What we want to talk today, inshallah, is about the Qur'an. I don't think anything is better than the reading from the Holy Quran. Quran and Sunnah Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam was the Quran. Coming out of the mouth, anything he says, of course, we got the two things. Anything he says, on the office of prophethood, it was Quran. On the different as a man, they were arguing with him. Ya Rasulullah, what are you doing today? This is not right, this is right. There is no problem. But when the office of the prophethood comes and says, Allah, not sure. Umar, Uthman, Ali, and all Abu Bakr, they were arguing. Many people argued. They said, Ya Rasulullah, what's this? Shall we do? And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, do mashwara with them. In the Quran, Surah Shura is mashwara, do mashwara with them. And it was in the time of the, for example, he was a leader of the, he was everything. He was leader of the army, he was a man of work, you know, a merchant, it was everything, he knew everything. And it was, of course, the top was the office of prophethood, which he was the leading. And of course, the rest of companion, very near companion, was the Sahaba, which he was learning and teaching. Therefore, my brothers, Quran, and it came in after several years, of course, several years becoming like that. It wasn't like this at all. We haven't had any. They say, Allah knows best. Again, they say there were one or two or three Quran, which Quran Uthmani, which is the Hafs, which is the most important one as all. That's the Quran, and of course they collect the Quran when the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam rihla to the heaven, and they collect the Quran in a very, very special way, which become absolute truth. All. And of course, the time of the month of Ramadan, which was time which Gabriel alayhi salam, the angel of Allah, came and teach him where to go, where to. For example, what is where and where you should put this surah, this surah, this surah, this surah, this surah, this surah. Some surah is Mecca, some surah Medina, but all come in, some first, some number 1, some number 6, some number 20, some number 25. What happened was, it depended on the importance of the Quran. Quran is not a book. Quran called collection of revelation. Collection of revelation. The book which we write in, I've got several books, of course, writing that, at least 10 books I get last week. First, you got the Fihras, because you got a number, you know, content. Number 1 talking about Allah. Number 2 talking about the Prophet. Number 3 talking about the talking about Sahaba. Number 4 talking about the name. Number 5 is only that. You know, chapter 1, chapter 2. Well, here the chapter 2 is talking about 20, 30 different things. 20, 30 different big, major saying. Therefore, it's not a book which we can see, but is a collection of revelation. And of course, for example, Surah Al-Fatiha, which was 10 years after, I believe, of course, Allah knows best, again, sometimes out of my mind, date or time, don't come and say, Sheikh, you told it, you told us, subhanAllah, subhanAllah. Inshallah. We are all listening. And he came, and of course, they brought Surah Al-Fatiha in the first, because 10 years, they were 10, 12 years, 13 years, the people did not pray really. You know, they were praying, but not, and after that they came how to pray, how to do that, how to do that, how to do that in Medina, and they started to go full in Surah Al-Fatiha. Surah Al-Fatiha came. The first surah, what was the first surah came? Where is it? It's number 50, I remember 55, 60, in the middle, for example. Why you gone in the middle? Why is not there? Come. Because importance. When we come into Surah Al-Fatiha, or when you open it, I'm atheist. I'm a da'i. I'm a da'i, of course, ilallah. 40 years. City. Quran. I give Quran. Now I'm sure everybody there and there is 7 years. No problem. And I also. No problem. Everybody. And the atheists coming to me, many atheists coming, which alhamdulillah become Muslim. Many coming and swearing at me, spitting on my face, and spitting on my ear. Oh. Many were still coming swearing, whacking it. Huh? That's not important, subhanAllah. That's not important. Of course we get it, people. And the same people, they come and they say, Shaykh, I'm sorry, 2 years after. I'm sorry. I did not know what I'm doing. Then I can't swear back, I can't speak back to him. Because I will be ashamed of myself because he comes to Islam. He doesn't know. Do you understand what I'm saying? These are procedures, of course. I'm Sheikh of Oxford or died, it's only died in Oxford. Therefore, what the case, the atheists, when they come, for example, or different religion, or so on, non-Muslim, he doesn't open it from the middle of it. You know what I'm saying? The first, he read from the start. Stop, okay? Reading from the start. Brother, can you come a little bit further up, please? Because later, lots of people coming and Jazakallah. Salam alaikum. Inshallah. I need to talk to you before then I go. Okay. I think, sorry, Kate, yes. I think that our brother can do it as well. It's a good voice. It's okay. I will. Something nice. We'll tell you. Oh, I'm doing Arabic, you're doing English. Somewhere. All right? She will go see him. No, I'm sure you can do it. Yeah, you can see him. No problem. At the moment, we are just talking. If you want to, of course, it's not at force. And he comes to the first opening of my apology, which I'm saying, but this is, everybody can say, oh, Shaykh, that. This is only pre-khutbah. Khutbah, nobody can say a word. If you can say a word, your salat is gone. This is why the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. But here, what we have, we come in Surah Al-Fatiha. He opens this, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, in the name of Allah, the most compassionate, most, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. What he says, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, unconsciously he give homage to Allah. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. All praise to Allah. Is that right or not? I'm just saying it here, very, very simple. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Or unintentionally praise Allah. See what happened? And Allah, of course, always, all here. All see, all here. Ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Maliki Yawmiddin, homage. You understand what I'm saying? We give homage. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Okay, now coming. Maliki, you praise to me, now and you say, I only worship you. Unintentionally reading. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. It's okay, you are in the right place. In Jannah. Ihdina sirat al-mustaqim. As he says, okay, world change for me. Ihdina sirat al-mustaqim. To the right path. Okay? Sirat al-lazina an'amta alayhim. Yes, this is the right path which you choose, and I give you. That's the first. And that's the connection there, as you're reading that, connection with Allah. Alright? The connection. Two parts. One is a praise, praising Allah, worshipping Allah. The second one is a prayer. Different with the worship and prayer is two. When you praise Allah, is a different with the worship. When you worship Him, that means you pray, you ask something. Therefore, He came here. If He was in the middle, you understand? They came here. Stop. Therefore, He get homage. Okay. And after that, it's very important. After that, it comes Surah Al-Baqarah. Baqarah wasn't the first verse to come revelation. He came back. And he says, now when you get a homage, he says, it's very important. If you don't understand this page, you don't understand anything. Nothing whatsoever. You read. You don't understand anything except the sound. You read it. I tell you, very simply what the Qur'an says. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Alif Lam Mim. Alif Lam Mim. Of course, this is not the it's got the 6 harakat and so on, so on, so, which we don't think about this. At the moment, we are just trying to translate, not talking about how do you rattle Qur'an, how you have to read it, how you have to say it. That's the important thing is how to understand. Alif Lam Mim, Huruf al-Muqatta'at, very important, and if you know what is Alif Lam Mim is, you got it? Alhamdulillah, Allah. ذلك الكتاب لا ريب فيه هدى للمتقين. This book, without a doubt, he says, just translate it very plain. This book, without a doubt, guide للمتقين. Huh? He says, this book, without a doubt, guide للمتقين. Not Muslim, not Mu'min, not Salih. Did somebody say Muttaqin? Didn't say that? No. They come to who are the Muttaqin? He says, الذين يؤمنون بالغيب الذين يؤمنون بالغيب ويقيمون الصلاة ومما رزقناهم ينفقون. These are the people. Muttaqin are, these are the people believing, and of course, يؤمنون بالغيب, but unseen, which you understand when you come to sin, your mind brings you to sin. ويقيمون الصلاة, and the people who pray, of course, 5-day prayer or more or so. ومما رزقناهم ينفقون, and give sadaqah to the people. نفقة. That's it. What condition we have? الذين يؤمنون بالغيب ويقيمون الصلاة ومما رزقناهم ينفقون. That's 3 people is in one. Okay? 3 conditions. 3 conditions he got. Muttaqin, the first 3 condition is this. And again, الذين, again, the people. يؤمنون بما أنزل إليك. Believing what to come, the false. Believing the Quran. What do you say? بما أنزل إليك. Anything I send to you, you have got iman. Iman is a different with just another thing. Say لا تقولوا آمنوا قالوا أسلمنا. Moment, iman, understand. يؤمنون بما أنزل إليك وما أنزل من قبلك. 5. ما أنزل من قبلك. What is it? أنزل من قبلك. What is the من قبلك? Do you know what books came من قبل القرآن? Torah, Injil, Zabur. The 3, and of course Suhuf Ibrahim, which we haven't got it all mixed up. You have to iman. Say يؤمنون iman. Which one was that? That was the 3. And يؤمن بما أنزل إليك وما, that's 5. ما أنزل من قبلك. 5. But 6 one, وبالآخرة هم يوقنون. Okay? 6. الذين يؤمنون بالغيب ويقيمون الصلاة ومما رزقناهم ينفقون والذين يؤمنون بما أنزل إليك وما أنزل من قبلك وبالآخرة هم يوقنون. What he says here after that? This simple. Those people, أولئك على هدى من ربهم وأولئك هم المفلحون. See what happened? أولئك على هدى من ربهم. That means these are the gone are in the right path which Allah helped them. من ربهم, from Allah. وأولئك هم المفلحون. Have I said missed anything here or selection? It's just a place. 6 condition you got, my brothers. 6 condition. Remember 6 condition? If you don't know 6 condition, you don't believe. Muttaqin. This is Hudan lil-Muttaqin. The book guide the Muttaqin, and Muttaqin is 6 condition. How many conditions you have to yourself? How many? How many conditions you have? You know what I'm saying? 6 conditions? You got 6? I have 5 conditions of 40 years. I'm trying for another one. It cannot be. It's so. You understand what I'm saying? Yu'minun, iman. Not I believe. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's a different. Oh, I believe Allah, I believe Allah, I believe Allah. No. If we say, for example, you have many brothers, for example, يؤمنون بالغيب. What is the غيب which you are يؤمنون به? What is it? If I say, what is the غيب? What is the بالآخرة? يوقنون. يوقنون, that means 100% without a doubt. يوقن. What is that? Of course we do salah. مما رزقناهم ينفقون. والذين يؤمنون بما أنزل إليك, we don't know anything about this. بما أنزل من قبلك, who read in the, who of you read in Torah and the Zabur and يؤمنون, iman. You can't say, oh, I've got the iman and I don't know anything about it. I'm not saying you read in whatever. You say, oh, Shaykh, we have got enough. But I'm saying, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says here, يؤمنون بما أنزل إليك بما أنزل من قبلك. يؤمنون, iman, they have iman. They're 100% like a light, I know that. Therefore, you can't say, I believe. Yeah? يا الذين آمنوا آمنوا. Oh, believer, believe. That's Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Qur'an. Therefore, my brothers, it's very important reading the Qur'an and get these. Inshallah, all of you can have this sixth condition. And when you read the sixth condition, when you have, it's just a different. It comes completely different. Hand in a half, I tell you, completely different. You understand what he's saying. It's like a precondition. If you haven't got A level or O level, you cannot get here, can you? You cannot get here because you've got a precondition to come into university. If you've got the preconditions, why? I told them, many of my brothers, many scholars, I shouldn't say I'm nobody, I'm loads of them, I'm not knows. I told, read so many times they read them. Alif Lam Mim ذلك الكتاب لا ريب فيه هدى للمتقين الذين يؤمنون بالغيب ويقيمون الصلاة ومما رزقناهم ينفقون. This is what I understand of that. It says, what a beautiful words. MashaAllah, MashaAllah, Shaykh, MashaAllah. That's what they say. You understand what I'm saying? What I said here. Sometimes I read the Surah Anbiya, which says, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, destroy the sky and bring a hell forward, and bring a Jannah forward, and bring it up. I said, MashaAllah, what? I said, bring a Jannah, and bring a hell. La yasma'un hasisaha. So imagine the hell goes, whoo, this is the American. You understand? La yasma'un hasisaha. That means the people who are good, they don't hear, they don't have the frequency of the hell is not with them, but those are frequencies of the hell with them. They are absolutely like me. And as I said that, your body must go to Shaykh. But say, Shaykh, salamu alayhi, mashallah, mashallah, qara'a. It's very important to learn this. I know criticism from brothers, I just say what is has to be there. And of course, what the guidance is, the guidance of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam was here, he would have said exactly the same, this is here. He did not say anything out of the faith, but you have to learn the sixth condition, inshallah. Get the sixth condition, you will see how is that. I tried myself for 40 years, I shouldn't say it. 5 conditions I've got, one of them, 5.5. Different, what I'm coming different. It's just open like this. And of course, after that, I said, the people, therefore, the mutaqeen and the kafaru. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, please.